If you look out far enough, you can just barely see the parking lot for the skyscraper we've been currently trapped at for almost a full month. If I were to suspect, I would say we have like 8 stories left. So if we can just keep up our momentum, I think we may be able to pull this one off. It will not be easy though. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, and today we are going to explore and loot the construction area, hopefully finding some weapons and tools to make my life even easier. Also, if you're curious, I may not be talking too much or talking at a lot lower of a cadence or tone, and that's because I'm still really sick. It turns out getting the flu was just the start of my problems, and I now have a really bad cough. So I thought it'd be good to preface on why I may sound different. Not that it really matters, of course, because we are mainly going to be doing a lot of zombie killing, and the grind is going to be absolutely real. We already got a little bit of food, and we have an extra cooked potato. It's very early on in the morning, and really the only thing I need to do right now is fill up our empty sports bottle. As soon as we do that, I think it's time to just start killing even more zombies. In the unlikely event that there's no zombies below where I'm going, I am just going to be looting the construction lot. Oh, yep, no, there's zombies here. Of course there are. Also, hello there. You're kind of in the way right now, ma'am. Please hop over. Beautiful. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Okay, it's time for the hunting knife. I mean, what did the zombies expect was gonna happen? You attack the guy with level 4 short blade, and the only result is gonna be in your early deaths. Hopefully they just kind of lower the intensity that they've been attacking though, because that entire attack got me to be out of breath, which is very surprising given how lightweight these weapons are. And all we have to show for it is a screwdriver, which is in good condition, and some nails. I'm gonna rest up, and we will repeat that a few hundred more times, I'm sure. I should add in a small little chair. For now, though, sitting on the floor can do the job just fine. Okay, I think we're finally rested up. There was definitely a few obstacles in the way, but, you know, we took care of them the best way we know how. If you also look at the stairs, I don't see too much of a commotion, so we may have finally cleared out the bulk of them. Of course, we have the jewelry and valuables, but we also do have another kitchen knife, which is always well needed. Some duct tape, even more stock certificates, a zombie ready to jump scare me. How did I miss that? Well, I didn't miss those. And a whole bunch of boots. Do I need some new boots? It's been a long time since I've actually replaced the ones we've had before. No, we do not. It's in almost perfect condition still. Okay, let's go head downstairs. I am very excited. And also not excited at the same time. Oh, okay, I'm down. We do have a few windows that I can use. If I could actually hit my shots, that is. Stay down. Thank you very much. Let me pause and look at the area. I enjoy this quite a bit, actually. For one, we have 2 of the windowsills, which I can turn into a kill box extremely easily. But on top of that, we also have these metal, wall frames, and those we will be able to use in the same exact regard as the windows, but even better because I can shift jump through them. I mean, with this, we can literally hop over and kill them so easily. The only thing we need to keep an eye on, then, is my surroundings, of course, so I don't get attacked from behind, and my stamina. If I manage those 2 things, this is the best level in terms of actually being able to fight back. Okay, wow. This is the gift that truly keeps on giving. I mean, I probably don't even need to abuse defenses at this point now that I have this entire thing to go with me. Of course, there is a problem that I still do whiff occasionally, so I will need to watch out for any fence lunges, and because all of these areas aren't double, layered, there is a good chance that these zombies just overwhelm me, so I will not be as greedy as before. If I miss one, we run away immediately. So far, though, they are lambs to the slaughter. not bad. Let's go look around and loot a bit to see what kind of goodies we have. I mean, that is the first reason on why I was even attracted to this area, so I think it's worth a shot. If we get a hammer, it's probably not as helpful as I made it last time, but it's definitely a nice boon. Let's see here. We have paint. Really? A steel rod. I mean, that is a weapon. I'll take it. We also have wood splinters, 4, 5, 6, 7 wooden planks. That is all weapons and carving material. Pretty good stuff. This really would have been helpful on a higher level, though. This would have been a life changer. But right now, I think we're so far spec'd into short blade that I don't really want anything else. Over here, you can definitely see that this was the break lounge area and the bathrooms. So they are all following, like, the same little, you know, concept. Down over here, we have another crate with nothing. Beautiful. We love nothing here. Over here, though, we definitely do have something in the form of a radio. You know what a radio is? A free battery. Yoink. There's 2 more wooden crates here. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh. That right there is a wood saw, everyone. Wow, that's a genuine real tool. If I can get a hammer now, we will have the carpentry trifecta. Maybe this shelf will have it right here? No, just an iron pipe. Giving me one last walkie-talkie to loot. I will be using the fence line here to get over, stealing the battery, and checking out the tool cupboard. We have a duct tape, a file. That is something I can actually work with on top of the screwdriver. Hello there, 2 zombies. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of resistance. Anyways, this file right here means that I can sharpen blades and make my own scrap shiv. So if I go into the crafting menu and search up a shiv, you can see that we can supplement it for the whetstone, meaning all we need is a piece of metal to use, which can be a piece of scrap metal, sheet metal scrap, or even a fork or spoon, finally grabbing a random cloth rag to create. We even have the recipe, everyone! That's really nice. That is gonna be a million times better than my glass shivs. I do know that there are a couple of pieces of scrap and definitely a lot of forks and spoons that I can grab. Right now, though, we have more than 1,000,000 screwdrivers, so we don't really need to worry about that right now. But if we get brought down to that point ever again, we have that option now. I am also oh my gosh. I kind of forgot that there was this pile of crates here. That's a claw hammer, everyone. Ooh, it's a good day to be me. We even have a small file set here. Okay. I might drop off a few steak knives and stuff inside here, and I'll be back for them later. Because right now, I would much rather want to make space for the small file set. Yeah, no, with that, I will actually be able to do something very cool. And that's setting up a sheet rope system to where I can finally climb down from the top penthouse without having to, like, go up and down the stairs all the time. We basically unlocked fast travel, everyone. Ooh, not bad at all. I think that has earned us a nice baked potato. Eat it up, buddy. It's probably going to be the only fresh food you'll have for the rest of the series. Once we have that done, we can drop off the file inside of the duffel bag and move on forward. I still want to kill zombies for like the rest of the day, so that's exactly what I'm going to try and pull off. This time, though, we will head down an extra level. Ooh, hello. It just gets better, everyone. That right there is a completely untouched area. Even more supplies, another battery. All right, this is great. I guess we'll continue the slaughter for the rest of the day then. Wish me luck. I wish I wasn't sick right now because I would be completely ecstatic and off the roof when it comes to morale, everyone. I have never felt such relief knowing that I didn't have to build out an artificial barricade to kill these zombies. It's like having a meal, like, ready for you, even if it's something like leftovers after a long day, right? It's nice that someone laid out the silver platter for me. I didn't have to do any work with the cubicles. It was just here, ready for zombie slaughter. And you know what? That's worth its weight in gold, everyone. The tools, honestly, are just secondary to how relieving it is, that I truly have no better words for it than just complete relief. Oh, it's like a fresh breath of air. I highly doubt that the next level's gonna be the same. Yeah, it isn't. We have more offices, but still, it's such a nice little treat for little old me. Let's clean up the rest of this level now. As much as I don't want things to end right now, we are now drowsy and thirsty, everyone. I think we did a really good job, though, especially if you count both levels, and we've already bumped up our kill count to 1,500 zombies. Judging from the fact that there weren't too many zombies below us as well, I think that the pathing is a lot better when we're a lot lower down. Oh, how did you hit that, ma'am? Okay, you know what? I really don't have time for this. We aren't exhausted, though, and the last thing I'd want is these zombies to stream up and harass me later, especially if I'm building something out. So we're gonna try to hold our own here, which is still extremely easy to do with a screwdriver. Honestly, these are really good weapons. I've been using this the entire level, and it lasted probably like 30 to 50 zombies. Okay, coast is semi-clear. In other words, not clear at all. Oh, there it goes. I would warn you a little bit more, but we have a million more where that came from. Okay, finally, we are free, everyone. Heck yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about, by the way. Purple shirt guy just came out of nowhere. If I had my inventory filled with sheets, that may have ended terribly. So we're not going to grab anything from below here. We do have all the tools necessary. Look, there's another zombie right over here. Gosh, what a little rat. I hate these little rats. Anyways, we killed her pretty easily. The main reason why I'm checking my inventory right now is to see if I have a single nail. Okay, I do. Good. I wouldn't even need it though, because if I wanted another nail, we can literally just disassemble it now. I kind of forget that we can do that. It's so weird having this tool unlocked after so long, especially now that it doesn't really matter. Anyways, we're gonna head upstairs quite the ways, mainly to avoid any real bad confrontations. I think this area right here will be good, and we will be making a lot of sheet ropes. Heading back downstairs so I can grab a duffel bag to use for transportation. Right here. You'll do perfect. Oh, that's new, everyone. In order to make sheet rope, we need actual sheets. I know we have a couple nearby, but they're so far out that it may become a problem. We do have sheets above, so I'll have to see if we have enough for the entire story down. I kind of doubt it, though, because we need like 17 at minimum. More like 14, maybe. We might have enough. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough. The entire backpack we have is filled up with about 12 sheets. One of them I've already turned into a sheet rope just to make sure I can actually craft it. In the actual inventory, we have another 8, which will be way more than enough. The only other things we need are things we already have, which is the hammer and a single nail. I am pretty confident in my situation upstairs to where there's like no zombies left, so I'm not too worried about that. Now all we have to do is drop down the spot. And if you want me to be honest, I don't think we drop it on the penthouse. For one, we could drop it over the balcony, and we would drop over to the edge like that. Only problem is that, there's a good chance I miss the tile and I throw myself off. So instead, in order to be as safe as possible, I'm gonna do it on a lone window inside of this room here. That way the only area that I can actually go through is going to be the broken window, right? Thus minimizing my chances of accidentally yeeting myself off the building and dying in the worst way possible. Yeah, I mean, we could probably sleep here as well. Let's go tie up all the sheet rope. Okay, we'll see if that's enough. Yeah, right here, nail escape rope with fabric. I will add that in. Boom, everyone. It's down. All the way to at least halfway through. I don't really want to jinx it by going down another level until I cleared it out. But yeah, it's literally fast travel, everyone. That's so nice. I'm going to drop off the rest here, and we can go get some sleep. As it is getting pretty darn late out and we're extremely hungry. It's going to feel nice sleeping on an actual bed, though. So I will see you tomorrow. What a good night rest, everyone. As you see, we are completely Moodle-free aside from the agitation. I also went ahead and dropped off my axe in order to replace it with all of the tools we need, like the claw hammer, file, and wood saw. The only thing I want to do right now is make sure that our food reserves are good. If you look around, it's all non-perishable for the most part, so we won't really have to worry about food going bad, just running out of it, which is just as scary. For lunch later, we'll be having some marinara sauce, and before I do anything else, I am going to resharpen all of our kitchen knives and our hunting knife with the... what is it called? With the file. On top of that, let's go make ourselves a metal shiv. I'm kind of curious to see how good that is. Okay, it gives me 20 experience, and where did I drop it? Oh, right over here. Yeah, we got ourselves a shiv. Not that good, not gonna lie. It's about the same damage as a screwdriver, I'd say, and it weighs about the same. That's still really cool, though, that I'm able to craft my own weapons after God knows how long. Anyways, I will sharpen our blades very poorly with the rest of it. Look at that, even getting us some very nice XP. I will do the same with this kitchen knife right here, which is completely blunt. I have no idea if it's going to help it last any longer, but having those files on hand is really nice. Oh yeah, we can even sharpen another blade with it. Yeah, why not? Boom, we got ourselves even more maintenance XP. I'm gonna leave the small file set up here because we already have the main file, which does weigh quite a bit already. They both weigh the same. I'd rather take the normal one though because it might have more recipes tied to it. I'm not too sure though, don't quote me on that. Anyways, time for the moment of truth, everyone. Oh man, I'm real worried about doing this, but at the same time, if I die, I can't even be mad. I am so exhausted when it comes to this sickness that it would just be a sad circumstance. So far though, we're climbing down with no encumbrance penalty. One problem though is that we can't climb with our second handful. Yeah, we reached the bottom with little to no problem at all. We do have some slight actual damage, and our arms do have muscle strain, but we did make it down to the bottom without too much of a hassle. Hell yeah, that's really darn nice. Okay, with that, we have fast travel. Now begins the fun part, and that's going back downstairs to kill even more zombies. Yeah, no, something definitely changed with the zombies pathing, everyone. I think it's the lack of, like, very small staircases at this point, because we're fighting, you know, a good chunk of zombies. And obviously, we're winning pretty nicely right now. But if you look down there, there's at least, like, 10 zombies that haven't really found us yet. So that one shout definitely brought in quite a bit of attention. I mean, that's good at the end of the day because I can stay longer on these levels, but man, it really goes to show you just the sheer scale of the undead. I even had to pull out the metal bar we have, just because it is a little bit more scary attacking zombies without 2 layers of defense. So yeah, after we clear out this group, hopefully we can rest up a bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rest up right now, and we can go loot before I end the episode. That's the dream anyway. I feel like the reality's gonna be a lot more difficult than that. Awesome, we've killed the big wave. Now it's time to go loot. Already we have some scrap metal and a screwdriver, which are both weapons. On top of that, there's some choco cakes. Whoa, not bad. It's half eaten from the trash can, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. We have a whole bunch of paint, a fleshing tool, plastering trowels, an actual whetstone. That's very nice for real sharpening. A shovel, a spade. Both of those are objectively the same thing. Wooden planks. Man, where was this area before? It's such a nice area. We have a ratchet wrench, which is even more weapons. Down over here, we have fleshing tools, ball peen hammers, mason chisels. I'm gonna keep the one that I have right now, which is the claw hammer, because it does have the added benefit of having the claw end, which you can use for unbarricading stuff. I hear another zombie. I think they're on the current other side of me, though. We have 2 bricks. Surprisingly, you can't use those as makeshift weapons. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oop, there goes another weapon. You did your job, carving fork. You did a dang good job at that. Over here on the shelf, we have a battery. Genuinely really nice. Shovels, iron pipes, long sticks, large handles. I can use almost all of this to refit stuff now. Oh my gosh, we can refit materials and handles now. There's so much you can actually do here. I kind of wish I took Whittler. If I would have taken Whittler right now, we would be able to refit anything that breaks. Do I have Whittler? No, I don't. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting to get all these tools. We have more planks, another whetstone, more hacksaws, a screwdriver. That is always a weapon. It's worn, but it's still usable. Inside the trash can, we have some empty beer bottles. Over here, we have a long stick and another pocket knife. Finally, inside of this tool cabinet, we have another ratchet wrench, a rubber hose that may be really helpful for when I grab the car and I need to siphon out stuff. There's a hand drill, vice grips. Finally, there's 2 radios on the tables, giving me 2 more batteries. Okay, everyone, I think this is going to be a good spot to end the episode. I know it's still a little bit early out for me to end it, but this is all I got in me for today. I am completely pooped out mentally and physically. Overall, we did really good, though. We've killed 1,583 zombies, surviving for 26 days. This has probably been the best area or 2 levels ever. I mean, I am just floored at the amount of items we just found here that I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not used to such generosity from this game. Anyways, we will climb our way upstairs, and I can sleep in my penthouse suite as soon as I'm done climbing up the rest of the way with my bare hands. It is going to give our character muscle fatigue, but having the option to climb up and down gives me a very easy way to transport all of our supplies. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, pretty excited. And definitely next episode is going to be pretty grindy as I start to loot for treasure at this point. It's been a long time since we've done that, and I bet there's a lot of treasures to be had. Let's climb up, speed up time. Climbing up like it's a damn elevator. Oh man, the way I'm going to be transporting the materials, by the way, is dropping them on the ground and then climbing back over. Climbing back up gave me some pretty bad muscle strain, by the way, so I might create a new sandbox save on, like, sandbox mode just to see if that won't kill me or not. If it can kill me, we will only use it, like, once a day. If not, I will abuse it. Anyways, everyone, if you guys have liked the episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see you next time when I do a lot of logistical work, whether it's going down the stairs all the way or using our newfound elevator. I will see you till then. Peace the hell out, everyone.